The following is a presentation of footballfigures.com.
This is Barry Stevenson, Commissioner of the DFW League in Dallas, Texas, live with Reginald Rutledge and RD, the Don of Raider Nation. As many people, as you know, this is the ongoing series of the DFW Network on Pretenders and Contenders for the upcoming 2008-2009 season. Anyway, we're going to review some teams today and some of our candid thoughts on the teams and how they might do and strengths and weaknesses and whether or not they have a shot this season at all. It's going to be exciting. We have a list of teams to go through. You can see the helmets in front of you, and we're going to go through the first one out of the gate. Excuse me?
I'd like to say something.
All right.
For all of our Latin customers all throughout South America, bienvenidos al campeonato del 2008 y 2009 a la Liga de DFW. Con el founder, Reginald Rutledge, el commissioner, señor Barry Stevenson. Otra vez más, bienvenidos y adelante, por favor, commissioner.
Wow, did
Gracias.
you hear
Muy bien.
that? Right on, brother.
You don't like it, just edit that
Wow.
out.
Well, that's from our favorite Cuban. Anyway, on we go. First team we want to talk about today is Drew Sparks' Ravens. So, Mr. Rutledge, if you do the honors and kick us off discussing him today.
Yeah. Actually, I had an opportunity of scrimmaging him, and he is a young stud. He is really on his way. He had a lot of energy. He's a strategist, and he is an outstanding young owner. He heads out and spends out on whatever it is that he want to have on his team. Plus, he spends lots of time and energy studying. He's really a young stud.
Drew is one of our road warriors coming in this year and new to the league. It's going to be exciting, and we're happy to have him here. Next one I want to talk about is another road warrior who's bringing back the Skull brother. The Houston Oilers are making their presence made known back in the AFC this year. LeRon King is going to take this team. He traded the Colts franchise to Michael Robinson, the five-time DFW champ, who we initially thought was going to take the Bengals, but ended up with the Houston Oilers. Saw him play in one of the divisional playoff games this last season. Did really well, but went down at the end. He's got a finesse game that he likes to play. He's a bit of a thinker and a brooder when he plays, but he's a super guy, fun to be around. Paints some fantastic-looking teams. It's going to be exciting. I'm not sure if you guys have any other comments about him.
Yes, I do. LeRon is really on the rise here. He has implemented wide splits in his schemes, and he's really still at that starting stage of understanding. Once he understands really how everything ought to function hand in hand, he will definitely be a force.
Awesome. Well, he's coming down. He's committed. He was here last year. He finished his season out, and this year we expect the same from him.
Though I will say that after watching some of his games, the one thing that I saw is that he really needs to stay focused. He gets pretty emotional at key points in the game and kind of loses his focus. So if he stays focused, he is definitely a contender.
He doesn't seem to be too good at the come-from-behind coach. If he gets ahead and stays ahead, you may be in trouble. But if you get him on the ropes early, you have a good shot at taking this coach down. All right, so next is Freddie Penn, who's going to be playing the Cleveland Browns this year. He was played a little last year and is going to take the new league over, the new team over this year for the Cleveland Browns. Have you got any thoughts on him, Mr. Penn?
Well, Coach Freddie Penn is a good coach, a great addition to the league. I had an opportunity of playing him last year, and
What happened?
He had various spurts during the game that were quite good, but there are definitely a few weaknesses in his squad that he'll need to work on if he wants to be labeled a contender in the DFW League. Right now, I would have to consider him one of the pretenders in the DFW League. Mr. Rutledge?
Well, I think Freddie is a really cerebral thinker in this league, which in all honesty, I think we actually lack in the league. However, Freddie has a problem of staying focused throughout the year. If he could just stay focused, you know, and stay in there and hang in there, strides will start to happen. But oftentimes, Freddie will start off strong and then fizzle. We're hoping Freddie's able to stay strong, hang in there, finish it out.
Great person, great personality, super nice guy, good addition to the league, love to have him. Okay, let's move on to another road warrior who's actually playing a team from Texas. The Houston Texans this year are going to be Jimmy Davis, the Hulkster, as many of you know him. And
Sleazy Money.
The great Jimmy Davis.
I think that's what it is,
Well,
isn't it, though? Is it Sleazy Money?
He's correct to be a